Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and Ledger has just announced that they're allowing cryptocurrency trading right within the Ledger Live app. They're partnering with Coinify. So let's check out what this is all about. Join me. All right, so I launched my Ledger Live recently and noticed that there's a new blurb. All right, so they've actually updated to a new version of Ledger Live. If we go over to our gear shift and hit About, we can see that we're now at version 2.5.0. And then here are the release notes for that. So you can buy cryptocurrency directly from Ledger Live. Of course, this is a partnership with a third-party exchange called Coinify. So we'll see how that interface works. If you're not at the latest version, you should see a blue bar at the top of your portfolio window that tells you there's a new version available that needs to be downloaded. You can just click that and follow the instructions. If you're having trouble, my suggestion is to quit Ledger Live and just go over directly to ledger.com. Just head over to ledger.com, go to downloads, and just download the latest version of Ledger Live for your platform and run the installer, right? After that, you should be at the latest version of Ledger Live when you launch Ledger Live. So you'll see this little blurb up here in the top that talks about buying cryptocurrency. Let's hit Buy Now. You can buy an asset directly linked to your cryptocurrency accounts. So that's pretty cool. And then you can choose which cryptocurrency account you want to use and link it directly. Convenience. So let's hit Continue here. It wants me to connect the device. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've got a Ledger Nano X here. I'm going to connect it to my computer and enter my PIN. All right, I've connected my Ledger device, and now it wants me to open the Bitcoin app. So I'll go ahead and open the Bitcoin app. And once we get past that step, it takes us here to the Buy Crypto interface. As you can see, the Coinify is not very prominent, right? It's kind of down there in the corner. The idea here is to make it feel like it's more within your Ledger Live and not so much that you're on a cryptocurrency exchange. All right, so you can choose your currency here. Of course, I probably want to go with US dollars. Maybe not 400. I'm going to try 20 and see what happens, all right? So, so the assumption here is that you're lining up a transaction to buy cryptocurrency that will go directly into this wallet, this Ledger-based wallet. So let's hit Buy Now, see what happens. All right, so this is where we're going to sign up for an account. All right, so at this point, you're basically being prompted to create an account through Coinify. You can agree to have them send you emails if you want to. I'm not going to. Let's hit Create Account, see what happens. All right, and this general probably going to take us through some KYC, all right? All right, and it looks like you'll be able to do this with a credit card or bank card. All right, so they want us to check our email. Let's go ahead and verify our email address. All right, so we've done that. All right, okay, I'm almost ready to trade. There is a one-time identity verification to be compliant with anti-money laundering regulations. Of course, we all know about KYC, know your customer rules. Okay, so they're going to ask us to verify our identity using our photo ID. And then they want us to take a selfie. We'll see how that goes. We'll hit Continue here. We'll put in our address. All right, I'll put less than 10,000. Okay, for my occupation, I'm assuming. Okay. They want to know a lot about me, apparently. Okay. I'm telling them that all of the funds I'm trading are legal. We'll hit Continue. All right, now they want us to verify our identity. Let's see how that goes. All right, so we'll get started here. Net verify. It's another third party. All right, so let's hit driver's license. I'm going to use my driver's license. Okay, so they want me to take a picture of my driver's license. All right, so I got through the verification, facial recognition. I had to hold up my ID and take a selfie with my webcam. So I finished that part. So we'll hit trade now. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to buy at least 56.20 in US dollars to meet their minimum requirement. It's not really what I wanted to do today, but I will. All right, so I guess I'll put in 55. Oh no, it has to be 56. Okay, so let's put in 57. Okay, it's gonna let me do that. That's nice. All right, so I've got the minimum amount in here, and they're going to charge me a $5 handling fee, which is a bit high, but I'm going to go through this just so you can see how it works. This may be your preferred method. We'll hit continue here. All right, they're going to lock the price of Bitcoin in at some point, and they're going to send that to my Bitcoin address of the wallet that I started with, right, when we started this whole process, right? We'll hit this OK. I'm OK with that. It's going to be a total of $61.99, right? 57 plus the $5. Transaction time will be less than an hour. Okay, now this is not ideal if you have any experience buying crypto, but this is a built-in feature to Ledger Live, which I'd like to demo for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Like I said, some of you might use this as your preferred method. Some of you who are a little more advanced may purchase separately. But let's go ahead and go through this. Okay, wants me to, okay, the device is connected. We can verify that address on our device. This is pretty cool. So that we can confirm that the Bitcoin will be deposited in this address. I can just navigate over to the approve. I'll hit OK by clicking both buttons. Right now it wants my card information. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. I just got an email alert from Coinify. All right, we'll put in the number of the card. Hopefully my bank will approve this. I'm going to hit continue here. See what happens. All right, it's launching that from Chase. It's a Chase debit card. And apparently it went through. I just got an email alert that the transaction went through properly. There's the receiving address. And it's going to go directly into my Bitcoin wallet. So that's pretty cool. We'll hit close there. And now I'm done, right? I can go back over to accounts. And then we'll just, we're going to keep an eye on this Bitcoin wallet and, you know, watch for the Bitcoin to come in. Now, it might take a while, right? It might take an hour or whatever. That was their time estimate. But be patient. It will eventually arrive in your Bitcoin wallet. All right. And you can see here that the Bitcoin came in, $53 worth of Bitcoin. I wouldn't get too freaked out about the fact that they're telling us it's only $53 worth of Bitcoin. Coinify is in Denmark, and so the servers that they were using to calculate the amount of the value, the dollar value of the Bitcoin might be slightly different than the exchanges that Ledger Live is querying to get the dollar value of the Bitcoin. Just kind of look at the amount of Bitcoin that we bought during the transaction, and you can see that it is the same amount of Bitcoin, right? So that did not change. The calculation of the dollar value might be slightly different. The price of Bitcoin might fluctuate a little bit as well. But we did just look at the amount of Bitcoin that you bought during that transaction, and you'll realize that it's, correct. All right, so that's it. We bought the Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin has arrived in our wallet, and it is safe and sound in our own wallet where we control the private keys. So a couple of observations here. It is pretty cool that they've integrated an exchange into Ledger Live that will allow you to directly purchase Bitcoin from within Ledger Live, going directly into your Bitcoin wallet, right? That's protected by your Ledger device, where the private keys are stored on your device. And you'll notice that during that process, it connected to the device and confirmed that that was in fact the correct Bitcoin address. So it's doubly secure, right? It secures, it verifies on the device the receiving address, so that you know that the Bitcoin that you're purchasing is going to go directly into your Ledger protected wallet. So that's all cool. I like all of that. The only thing I don't really care for is that it's Coinify. Not that there's anything wrong with Coinify per se, but their fees are a bit high, and they do KYC, which is not great. But I will also point out there aren't that many cryptocurrency exchanges where you don't have to provide some form of KYC, right? Coinbase, of course, you need KYC. Binance US, Bittrex, Gemini, all of the big exchanges require KYC now. So, but there are places you can purchase crypto without KYC, and if you're a hardcore cryptocurrency purist, you might want to use some of those and then just transfer them into your wallet by the normal means, right? And also, you might be a new user with Ledger. You've never purchased Bitcoin before. You went out and bought your Ledger device, you set it up, and you're really not sure how to purchase cryptocurrency and how to transfer it into your Ledger. This is a good basic way to do that without having to learn a whole lot about how exchanges work, how transfers work, all that. You can kind of just do it in one seamless interface, right? Not the cheapest way, maybe not the most convenient way to buy crypto, but an integrated way that verifies the receiving address on your device, so you're sure that you're buying crypto and it's going directly into your Ledger wallet. I like all that. Coinify does not support a lot of cryptocurrencies. I believe it's just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Dash, just like some of the major. So you might run into that where you've got Ledger Live supports a lot of different cryptocurrencies, and they can't all be purchased with this interface, right? This buy crypto interface will only allow us to purchase these 4 different cryptocurrencies through Coinify. Now that may change. Coinify may add more. Ledger might interface with more exchanges as we go forward. So it's just kind of in the early stages. But like I said, it's a good way to purchase crypto safely and securely and make sure that it goes into your Ledger wallet. So if you have any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. Don't forget, I do a live stream every Saturday now, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join me for my live Q&A from Michigan, where you can throw out questions and I'll do my best to get them answered. Hope to see you there. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.